Hello everybody, here back to IndySportsCrew.com. As always, I'm Thad Van Evener here inside my man room, and today I wanted to shoot a quick video and recap kind of the changing of the guard or turn of events or whatever little catchphrase you want to use there about what has happened to the Pacers here in the last couple of days. It became official on Wednesday that Larry Bird was resigning or stepping down from his post as president of basketball operations, and a couple of days back, David Morway resigned as the GM of the Pacers, which, you know, the timing of all this is pretty interesting, coming off what was the best season the Pacers had in 7 seasons, and you know, coming into the draft being on Thursday night. Just the day before, they held the press conference to say that Bird was stepping down, but to take David Morway's position, Kevin Pritchard's there, who had the same GM role with Portland a couple years back, and he's going to slide up a little promotion for him to the GM role. But maybe the most surprising thing, and if you heard the rumors, it's not that surprising, but something I didn't expect to ever see this guy come back to the Pacers, that's Donnie Walsh. And Donnie Walsh is back now into his old post that he held for nearly 24 years with the Pacers, and it's just interesting to see how the timing of Bird stepping down right now after such a great season that they had. The Pacers are finally back to contending in the Eastern Conference. Now there is a big obstacle there in Miami, but they're back to the top of the conference, and the draft is coming up, and Larry's done an excellent job the past couple of seasons in the draft, not only with drafting players but making some trades, just as he did last year, drafting Kawhi Leonard and then trading him to San Antonio for George Hill. So Larry's done a nice job. He said it would be slow. He said it would be a process. He did exactly that. He went step by step through the draft, through some trades, got a big veteran signee like David West, and built the team back up. Now, with him stepping down and Donnie Walsh coming in and Kevin Pritchard stepping into the GM role, I really don't expect the Pacers to miss a beat. Now, maybe I'm crazy at that because Donnie Walsh is older, and you can say whatever you want about him, but he's an excellent GM. He's the man who built the Pacers back from the late 80s into the 90s into an actual winning franchise, a consistent winning franchise. For nearly 15 years, the Pacers were at the top of the Eastern Conference, and I don't think that's going away. I don't think you just do that by chance one time. Donnie Walsh has this down, and he didn't get a fair shake in New York with James Dolan, the owner of the Knicks, because he's a loony. But Donnie Walsh will come back. He's going to do a nice job. Now, he's not going to be out on the road scouting college players. That's going to be Kevin Pritchard's role. And Pritchard, if you remember, he had a nice run there with the Trailblazers of drafting players, had a real problem with injuries like Brandon Roy and Greg Oden. But he's a guy who's been there. He's seen things. He's been around the block. He knows all the basketball people you want to talk to and drafting people. So the Pacers are in good hands. The timing's a little weird. It's a little bit off. The press conference was interesting, but I still think the Pacers are on track right where they want to be as far as being at the top of the Eastern Conference. Can they take that next step and take over the Miami Heat, get past the Chicago Bulls and the Heat? I don't know about that. It's going to be interesting to see what they do at the draft tonight, Thursday night. I don't know where they're going to go. I don't know if there's a player there at number 26 that's going to be able to help them out. Now, Larry is staying on through the draft till the end of August, so he will be there in the war room, as they say. But it'll be interesting to see. I don't think there's one guy there, but could the Pacers make a play here with a trade of a pick and a player to move up? Maybe they go after Kendall Marshall, a point guard, and trade Darren Collison. Who knows? That would be my guess if they were going to make a move, a big-time move. If they stay at 26, for some reason I got a feeling about Draymond Green. I think Draymond Green might be the guy that the Pacers go with. If he's still there and the Pacers keep that 26th pick, I just have a feeling he would be a good guy to bring in off the bench as a 6th or 7th man because he can score, but he's also a big guy who can rebound a little bit. That's just my take real quick on kind of the crazy couple of days that have gone on with the Pacers, and we'll see how it goes Thursday night with the draft. We'll have some coverage up here on the website over the weekend about who they draft, what we thought about the draft, and where the Pacers go on from there. Thanks for coming to IndySportsCrew.com, and we'll see you again next time.